Ember
Speaking
versus
of
Hattori.
insane, two insane players, insane bow, insane spear, insane guitar, insane sword,
Insane map with 3 platforms.
and a very yellow color.
Yes, the Great
Shade
Hall.
drop, shade drop from Dobrein. Great way to start the matchup.
Holds
Will
on
he
to the
be able
spear.
to stop the guitar onslaught with his neutral spear?
Oh, probably. Wow, Addymestic actually having a great piece of mind to dodge out of that neutral spear and punish him. So maybe not. Still going for the ground pound. I like how Addymestic's using the ground pound because he's using it to reposition, but not passing it long enough to where he gets the landing lag from hitting
I've seen
the stage.
a lot of that from him.
Yes. However,
Definitely an interesting part
Dobrein,
of his playstyle.
Dobrein having no difficulty just
With the nasty side thing.
yeah, just hitting Addymestic's approaches. Like at
And
first,
not running into his own bomb.
yeah,
Great presence of mind.
that is it's quite a good thing to do.
Don't run into your own explosives.
Oddly enough, something we see more often than we should. The bomb disconnecting, however.
Poking him up.
Disconnecting,
Come on,
disappearing. Okay. Dobrein in the red, Addymestic holding onto the bow. He has a chance to be able to even this up, but if Dobrein's able to box him out with these neutralizers as he has been, it's going to look pretty rough, considering how low Ember's defense is.
Eerily avoids that side sig from Addymestic. That was so close to taking out Dobrein, but he's keeping the pressure out, and he's not... Okay, he's getting dared, but
Yeah.
taking Addy to orange.
Yeah, Addy to orange, basically red, considering the legend choice. Dobrein calls for the horn and
Pulls out the disco before he picks up the sword.
a celebratory dance for his sword retrieval. Sends Addymestic off the side of the stage. Tosses a spike ball into the platform of the bomb trade to end the stock. Dobrein takes the lead 2-1.
Addymestic trying to find a way in, but that neutral spear is just such a deterrent to any kind of aggression. Apparently not. Addy finds his way in and
Ooh.
racks up the damage.
Excellent patience on each one of those neutral lights for guitars. He goes in for a signature and gets interrupted by Dobrein's neutral light, however. But Addymestic has the opportunity to close out the stock and even it up.
And there's the side sig. Takes the stock off the brain.
Carries him off the side of the map. We're 1-1. He has the ability to take this match. Dobrein, however, calling for the Valkyrie once again, does an unarmed combo and hits him with the neutral light with the spear, racking up the damage very quickly.
Ooh. Didn't quite hit that neutral. I'm surprised the brain's downlight didn't catch him.
Hits him with the neutral light once again.
Still
Every
keeping control. That is such a powerful tool.
Every
With sword
single one of
or
those
with
neutral
spear,
lights.
you've seen it all over the place.
He's just racking up damage every time he hits him with that neutral light on the spear. Goes to the ground pound, disarms Addymestic, sends him flying.
Is he looking for the recovery? Doesn't find it, but he does get the side air. Is he going off the map for this? Goes for the GP and gets him with the standing and sick.
Yeah, the neutral sig just being able to cover the landing. Not sure what Addymestic was thinking landing on Dobrein like that, but easily punished. And game 1 goes to him. Seeing Dobrein go for a legend switch to Ada. Here we go into the Mammoth Fortress, game 2 of this best of 5 for Grand Finals.
That recovery. Spot dodges the down air. Great reaction time from the brain.
Ooh, an excellent neutral light
Goes
recovery.
for the end sig.
Uh,
It didn't hit, but I'm still impressed. What
yeah,
is this?
that down, wasn't that a down signature? Anyways,
No,
Dobrein
no.
goes off the stage.
Finds a recovery.
Oh, it is a neutral sig. You're right. Oh, wow. Ada. Capital. Hits him with the side air. Hits him with the down air.
Gets another dare and finds the side sig.
Wow. Using these
Flexing gun
signatures.
skills.
Using these signatures
Flexing,
on
yeah, that's
80
what it's all about.
as if they're like light attacks. I'm not quite sure. Dobrein holding on to the spear right now. Hits him with the side light, just carrying him across the stage. Hits him with the neutral light as well. But Addymestic has got some things to say for himself.
Trying to start a string up with that D-light. Can't really seem to get in past O'Brien's wall of end,
Yeah,
of end light.
Neutral and side light. Like, he's not even jumping. He's just using his air dodge to move between the map. It's like as if he's like glued to the
You
stage.
know, at the start, when we started doing these tournaments, I was like, where are all the Ada players? And now I think
there's quite a bit.
gonna be seeing a whole lot of that.
Yeah, well, spear
Not
and
to
guts.
say that imbalance is the cause for Dobrein's performance, of course. Very skilled.
Dobrein using the down
Dobrein.
It's with the side here. Just count. Oh god. Just
Keeping up the pressure, like his strategy of using that neutral light to punish and deter Addymestic is
I
just.
feel like if Addymestic wants to win against a spear user, he can't bring them to a stage that's as flat as Mammoth or Shipwreck. Like, he has to ban these stages out, because he's just not going to be able to win the neutral. He's just getting boxed out by these side lights and neutral lights.
But the spear is not the only weapon in Dobrein's repertoire. We saw him with the guns, and it was quite impressive.
The axe as well, both on Barasa and on Rin. Boxing him out right now, goes to the ground pound, clips him.
And takes the stock.
Kills him off
very
the side
clean.
of the map.
Very clean match.
Game 2 goes to Dobrein.
Another one.
Dobrein switching it up to Thatch now. Just switching a legend after every match. Addymestic holding on to Ember.
You know, his buckles are a little bit less intimidating when they're not red.
When they're not red, yeah, when they're the same color as the rest of his clothing. That eye, though, that eye, what?
Right. The eye is what? It's always the eye.
The killer starfish on his hat. Anyways, going to the Great Hall, Game 3. Will Addymestic be able to pull it out, or is Dobrein going to take these grand finals in a clean 3-0? Finds the
Using his
side.
ground pound to position himself again, just have to mention.
Yeah, uses the
Doing
neutral
it
light.
again and again, I love it.
Just taking advantage of the fact that the Great Hall really kind of has two center platforms, one above and one below, and he always wants to get on the one below. Brain hitting with that D-Light. Oh, gravy cancel.
Going for the gravy, trying to get that flashy stuff out.
Yeah, but it doesn't end up connecting. Still, though, he doesn't find himself getting punished. Addymestic, however, hitting in with some down airs. Hits with the side air to put him into the orange. Dobrein's having trouble getting some damage in. Oh, the recovery, barely missing. Hits with the side air and disarms him. Dobrein's going below the stage. Is he going to go underneath the recover? No, he dies.
And that's the Z for Dobrein.
Forgetting that in the center of the Great Hall is a place to jump into taunts. I think Dobrein has lost his brain.
Maximum cheesiness has been achieved. There is now cheese in the gravy.
Holding onto the sword, Addymestic spacing him out with the guitars.
Going for that NC, gets punished.
Oh, and goes for the ground pound again to get back to center stage. Disarms Addymestic. Will he be able to end the stock with a down air? No, he doesn't. Addymestic gets back on the stage and hits a recovery to send him towards the top. Dobrein is at a huge disadvantage right now. Stocks are 3-2, but they're both in the red.
Picked up the guns. This might change things up for Addymestic right now.
Ooh, goes to the ground pound, but not quite working out. Picks up the guns. Is he going to go for a signature? Launches the cannonballs, but honestly, those weren't even anywhere near where Addymestic was positioning.
And Addy gets the recovery for the kill.
Using that recovery to kill him off the top. Stocks are 3-1. I feel like Dobrein's not that comfortable with Thatch, or not that comfortable with Thatch against Ember. Or Addymestic could just be pulling it out right now. But I'm seeing very little option coverage from Dobrein so far in this set. D-Light side air to be able to cover from the stock, however. Stocks are 1-2. Will he be able to do a 6-sword combo to be able to end the stock and bring it back 1-1?
Trying so hard to set up for it.
Ooh, goes to the neutral light. Dobrein looking for
Addymestic looking for a way in with those downlights.
There's the D-Light. He goes for another D-Light, but can't get the follow-up.
Wish the NSIG, but no punishment for the brain.
Dobrein goes for the neutral light. Oddly enough, doesn't hit, but follows up for something else. He finds himself in the red right now. Addymestic's doing a great job of avoiding all this damage. Dobrein greeds for a third D-Light, but can't connect. But that should be the stop.
Finds his combo. Flexing those sword skills.
Alright, Thatch's defense is pretty low, but he has the opportunity to be able to close the stock out. If he gets a great D-Light combo into his signature, he can end Ember's life very early on. There's the D-Light into the recovery. Will he find anything else? Ooh, Addymestic gets a recovery. And a neutral signature.
Finds the Gravy Ensig.
Wow.
And takes the game off Dobrein.
Excellent spacing with that neutral signature, catching him with the tip and launching him off the top of the map. Game 3.
Well-earned shade drop, Addy. Well-earned shade drop.
Game 3 goes to Addymestic, and Dobrein switches up his legend choice once again, going for Sir Roland. Ooh, some nice baby rage coming in from
Oh, yeah.
Always lovely to hear that. Game 4 on the Great Hall. This time to bring on Roland. Addymestic sticking to Ember.
What kind of flashy lance plays will we see?
Well, opening up the taunt into the down air. Classic combo. Addymestic wanting nothing to do with it.
No games.
Absolutely not. Dobrein tosses the lance upwards. That's an interesting looking lance. It's like a fancy pen. I'd like to, you know, if you look at it, like you'd hold that, you'd press a button, and it would like have like 4 different colors that you could choose from.
Oh, I miss those. I miss those a lot.
Dobrein.
But back to the action. Addymestic going for that down sig, gets punished for it, but he manages to catch the recovery on Dobrein.
Yeah.
Dobrein landing with that down there.
I feel like Dobrein should opt to go for more safe, confirmed combos whenever he finds these D-Lights. He's always trying to carry the D-Lights into more Gravy Cancel D-Lights, and they're not connecting, and he's getting punished for it. There's a neutral sig and a neutral light, however, covering Addymestic's recovery. He's trying to end the stock.
Oh. Difficulty.
Good luck with your difficulty. Addymestic takes the first stock. Dobrein uses the recovery to hit Addymestic up top, but he uses that. Oh, geez. I'm gonna mute that for a little bit, and then come back when I think he's live. Dobrein ends up ending Addymestic stock and holds onto the lance. Addymestic trying to keep him out with the bow down airs right now. Tosses the lance aside, goes for the bomb, doesn't get the trade, however. Addymestic trying to land with the down air. Dobrein just throwing the lance point blank into his face and finds a sword into a neutral light. Let's see if the baby rage is done.
Like my co-caster is dead.
Hello? No, I muted you.
Oh, thanks.
The baby rage got bad. Anyways.
The baby rage got bad? I didn't even notice.
Anyways.
I hope you were casting.
I was.
Okay, good. Sorry to interrupt.
We're back now.
Ran with another side air to take Addy off the stage.
Dobrein on Roland right now, holding onto the sword, using neutralize to box Addy out, but Addy gets in with a neutralize. Can he find the recovery follow-up? He cannot. He's trying to look for a side air.
Find that side air, but this might be the recovery he's looking for. Oh, gets the neutral.
Ooh.
Throws the guitars.
But
Dobrein okay.
Dobrein uses the D-Light just to end his own stock, realizing he didn't have enough jumps, and try to get back on stage as soon as possible. Addymestic hasn't taken much damage, but Dobrein is on Roland. He's got time to rack that up. There's the D-Light and the side air to send him into the deep yellow. Ooh, there's the Gravy Cancel D-Light.
Extra Gravy going for that slide charge.
Yeah,
he's looking for style points, but that might get him killed playing against Addymestic.
Yeah, Addymestic doesn't take any bullshit. He's definitely taking a lot of damage onto Dobrein's Roland right now. If he didn't go for that slide charge, honestly, Dobrein might be in a better place. He went from being in the yellow to the red. There's the neutral air, however.
Ooh, knocked out by that nair.
Disarmed with the spike ball. Doesn't hit. Another
Went
neutral.
Back up into the air.
Oh gosh, another neutral air like that's just gonna end Addymestic stock. He gets the D-Light, but doesn't go for the side air.
And there to take the game.